Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And at the conclusion of that hole, our featured player remains just a spot behind the 2024 PGA champion, Xander Schauffele.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Oh, that was flushed. A bit wild on approach there. This would be a great up and down. Beauty of a chip shot there. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. He finds himself with a share of second place. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh, that was pure. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A huge right to left swinger.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. And that should secure the par on this one. Xander Schauffele currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Next up is this two-shot hole.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Henny's down there. You got a read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
The 6th is a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green.
And he's hit that inside the range.
This now for a share of the lead. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface. Setting this putt up from a mile away. An opportunity to make a par here. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele. Here we are, hole 8, it's a par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Now, 4 under par. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Going with the 6 iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt is about 17 feet long. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It should start out straight enough and then have a little bit of a break to the left as it nears the hole.
Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
That's a little untidy. Time for the second shot at the 10th. That was well played. Got a fair piece of it. Never easy out of the fairway bunker. Oh, well done. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
And just in the first cut here. Oh, that one jumped out of the rough. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. You've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the bat. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt from around 18 feet. John, have you got a read on this one?
Tricky one here. This one's going down the hill as well as moving to the left.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. He's currently in first place. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving themselves a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Standing over his second shot. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt to get to double digits under the card. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here. As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. The finish at TPC Deere Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. That's disappointing. A par putt awaits. Holding steady in first place after that one. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Ooh, looks like it's sailing left here.
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Get in. Oh, well played.
Oh, look at that flop shot. High, soft, beautifully done.
Currently 13 under for the event. If you want to win at TPC Deere Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
And this putt is for an astonishing score of 58. And as he sinks that final putt, now he's got the clubhouse lead. But the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up.